I'm Jo from Branded and Covered, and I've also been given the nickname the Pod Queen. So what I want to share with you in this video is how you can come up with designs that are going to give you gorgeous products. These tips are tried and tested not only from my passion for design and print on demand, but also because of my previous life as a custom printer, doing the physical part that I now have cheerfully been relieved of. Now someone else does all that with the glory of print on demand. Now, whether it's branded products that will delight your clients or you're looking to design for a worldwide audience, there are some important and not always so obvious elements to consider. So first of all, you're going to need some design software, and even if you're planning to make all of your images super crisp, high quality photos, you're going to be needing to resize them for various shaped items. Like many business owners and individuals, I adore Canva. Other design software includes Photoshop and Photopea, nobody knows, which is like a free scaled down version of Photoshop. Just a side note regarding Canva, its pro version does have a monthly fee of roughly about £10, but it will give you a lot more design elements to play with than the free option. And also you're going to be able to save your work with a transparent background. I'll tell you why this is necessary in a moment. Now, before we get on with the fun designing part, we need to do a little planning. Have the following straight in your mind or written down. Who are you designing for? Who is your audience? Are you wanting products for your business audience, your clients, your potential clients? Or are you planning to sell to the broader marketplace, open to the world? What age group are your audience? Which products are your designs going to go on? Are you planning to put it on many different products, or just t-shirts, just shower curtains, just baby clothes? Are you going to follow trends? Design for big events like Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, etc. Are you going to be doing that? Are you going to design for a specific niche? Avoid trademarks. And finally, and most importantly, is this going to be something people will want to wear, to have in their homes? These things will give you a foundation to work from, and there are valid reasons for all of those questions. Who? So this will affect the sort of design we create. If it's for your own client base, you will want to keep it all on brand. The colours, the messaging. Are you going to use your brand colours? If so, make sure you have the hex codes, those hashtag and 6 digits, to hand. And it sounds obvious, but if you're designing for children, avoid swear words, references to alcohol, sex or drugs. Rock and roll's okay though. So which products? Would something that goes on a duvet cover suit a clock face? Maybe not. We can work with one standard size and then tweak it to position it, or use Canva, etc. to resize the design to suit the product. Following trends? Think ahead at least 4 to 6 weeks, or longer if it's for Christmas. It takes a while for products and offers to gain momentum online and therefore get in front of people. Niches. Here's a tip to find what people are searching for on one of my favourite print-on-demand sites, Redbubble. You don't have to be signed up or logged into Redbubble to do this. Go there, redbubble.com, click on the grey search bar at the top. You'll see there's a section called Trending Searches that opens up, and there are jagged arrows that point upwards. These show that these are trends that are on the up. Want to get more specific? Type into the search bar any letter, for example C, and this is what's trending, beginning with letter C at the moment. Or you could type a keyword. Try dog and you'll see what's being searched for most by dog fans. Then go forth and design with this information in mind. Is it something people will want? Will it be going on clothing? If so, would anyone want to wear it? If it's offensive, will Auntie Daisy be horrified by it at the dinner table? That doesn't mean you can't design something offensive if that's your audience, but be aware of it. Is the design relevant to the product? A slogan such as "This is my hideous Christmas sweatshirt" can only work for a sweatshirt. "Hands off this coffee mug" won't work on a phone case or a clock, etc. So let's look at design specifics. Colours. Use colours that complement each other. Maybe they're tones of the same colour. Maybe they deliberately clash. Maybe they bring each other's vibrance out. Here in Canva, there's some useful information all about colours. Click colours down here at the bottom. Even if you're not going to use Canva, this is really useful stuff. With the palette generator, you upload a picture and it will give you the hex codes for the dominant colours. Colour palettes show you batches of 4 colours that go together well, and you can add one colour or a descriptive word to find relevant palettes. The colour wheel shows you colour combinations. Colour theory is a big thing, so have a read through all this at your leisure. Finally, colour meanings and symbolism. Ever wondered why brands pick certain colourways? Is it purely the CEO's favourite colour? Perhaps not. There's usually much more to it than that. They go into the psychology behind those colour choices. Size. Size, as it is so often said, is everything. Create your designs in a big enough size so that if they are put onto huge products, the image can cope with it and not pixelate. You can always reduce it, but if you're planning for these designs to ultimately go on actual physical products, you want them to be as crisp, clear, and gorgeous as you intended. So let's start off with a big square, 4999 by 4999 pixels. That's a random number, Joe. Yes, but it's the biggest square Canva canvas we can have. So let's use it. If you know you are only ever going to want a rectangular canvas, you can use 4500 by 5400 pixels. But the majority of products and designs, a square suits better. It's more universal to work with. Remember to change the unit to pixels, px. And what we're looking for is a DPI, dots per inch, of 300 as a minimum. On all design software, you will find the various elements you can add and the things you can do around the edges of the canvas, usually on the left-hand side. On Canva, we can upload our images, add text or elements, or choose from their photos. Now, if you use any of their images or photos, make some sort of change to them. This is because of their licensing rules. You can find out more about that here. But also, you should create something unique, something novel. Make it your own. Fill that space. Remember, you can always reduce it later. Imagine seeing your finished product on sale as if you were your ideal customer. You are looking at a sea of small images of all the products available, all those thumbnails, those little pictures. You draw to the one that's difficult to make out. Is it a small, complicated thumbnail image and so it all merges together? Or are you drawn to the one that's got big, bold, clear design that's more appealing? Don't put a background colour in. You can add one to help you visualise what it will look like, of course, but when you are finished, save it as a PNG and tick the box to have a transparent background. In the world of print, there are two distinct application methods: surface and all over print, AOP. AOP products mean literally that your design will cover the whole area. By saving your design with a transparent background, you are going to be able to add the background colours later. With surface print, you probably won't want to have a big block background like in this example. For surface prints, try to avoid narrow, spindly fonts or design elements. Think about a hoodie with a fine, swirly thin print. How many wash cycles will that print survive? Make it thicker and it will have a larger surface area to give it better adhesion. With all over print, that's not an issue, as the print will be done as a whole. Though remember, we want it to show up in those thumbnails. For clothing, there are some design formats that endure. These are an arch sandwich, perfect for 3 to 5 words. 2 lines graphic, 2 lines. Big image, 1 line. Now this works really well for stickers too. The athletic layout, 2 to 3 words plus dates. Text on the right or the left, great for tall images or ones that you might want to cut in half and have longer phrases. So hopefully now you're brimming with ideas. What we do at Branded and Covered is we take those wonderful designs, whether they are images, slogans, photos, your brand images, brand messaging, whatever they are, and we load them on to lots of different products, which are then available for your ideal clients to buy or the world at large. When they do, the order is sent to a fulfillment centre geographically close to them to be printed and shipped, and you receive the profit, the royalty, from that sale. This is the crux of print on demand, POD. It's an excellent way to create your own merchandise collection, and it's almost completely passive as an income stream. You design, you upload, you sit back. Though telling people about your fabulous products on the socials, etc., is obviously going to help drive sales. You can find out more on our website, www.brandedandcovered.com, and I will leave you all to it, but do contact me at hello@brandedandcovered.com if you've got any questions or queries. Thank you so much for joining me and watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group.